So welcome to the start of the 2051 season. My name is Paul, also known as the Northman. Thank you for joining me, and we are progressing. We've not made many signings, so this episode will not be a long one, but please make sure you do go down and drop a like on the video as we go into the 2051 season with AB in the Faroe Islands. Now, I can confirm that after the end of August will be the end of this series, so I can have a little bit of a break before FM24 comes out and the content creation kicks into full gear again. So let's dive into how things went. So the first game in the group stage after our winter break was against Leon at home. We got 2-2 draw with Keelstrip and 16 on the score sheet there. I'll take that. Leon are a very, very strong side in the game now in 2051. So a 2-2 draw at home, we will always take that. Then, without really understanding what happened, we then came up against RB Leipzig, who we've beaten in the past, and lost the game 4-0. And we were just demolished, is probably the only way to put it. We were demolished. We weren't good. We never looked good in the game. Yeah, it's an understandable defeat, to be honest with you. And that saw us end in 14th place. A win could have seen us getting that top 8. But 14th place did see us getting a round of 16. No, it was a knockout playoff round against PSG. And unfortunately, after the first leg, this game was all but done. A 5-1 defeat in France to PSG, and again, we had 14 shots. We scored 1 goal. They had... The sun is beaming, by the way. They had 36 shots and scored 5. We were poor, very poor. They came back to the Faroe Islands. We did make ourselves look a little bit better with a 2-0 defeat, but absolutely shocking. 7-1 on aggregate, going out in the playoff round. Very disappointing. We just didn't turn up. We looked really, really weak in this game. So going into the new campaign, there was only one big sale happening. That was Carlos Ortiz for 2.3 million to Rosenborg, the central defender stroke fullback, who we picked up for 1.5 million a couple of years ago. He's ended up going off now to play in Norway. He didn't develop how I would have hoped, so we wish him well, and yeah, our paths probably won't pass again. So the first signing coming in on a free transfer is Keith Mayo, a Zimbabwean international, 19 years old, can play central defence, defensive mid or central mid. Decent looking player, not a world beater, but when he comes in on a free transfer, I thought it was a punt worth having. And the only other signing at the minute, we've made 2 signings this window for 14.5 million, adding depth, rotation option, maybe first choice option of right back. Zuega comes back to the club. The return of our right back, obviously signed in 2040 for 1.2 million. I think he was only 16 or 17 when we signed him. End up sticking on until 2044-45. He moved on for 10.25 million, then went to Nantes, then Sheffield United, and now in 2051 he is back in the Faroe Islands, age 27. Very, very talented right back, and definitely makes us stronger. So 14.5 million spent. And you can see a few players have gone out. Owen Bates has gone out on loan. Monel Roberts has gone out on loan. They're the 2 English people we were looking to sign to just move on in the future. You can see there we are going to make some money. 28k monthly cost for Owen Bates with a potential 1.2 sale. Roberts is 36,000 a month with a potential 1.1 million sale. Højgaard, our national team right back, I've sold to Vikingur Goethe, was valued a lot higher than we sold him for. Martin Jonsson has gone to Vesta. Nice to see him finally staying in the country to go and get some football. And then Jan Jacobsen has gone to our feeder club, Hamstads. So the tactic is the same going into the new season. And that pretty much sums up this episode. There's nothing changed staff-wise. There's only 2 signings come in. We didn't get anywhere in the Champions League. let's put this down to a nice, quick, snappy Monday episode. And join me in the next episode where we will be looking back at the summer transfers. And I can confirm that we've secured quite a lot of new signings who are coming in to add depth to hopefully the whole nation. So yeah, we've got roughly 8 seasons to go before the end of August. Can we do it? Can we be successful in the next 8 seasons? Oh, and can we get a new stadium as well? Because that's another reason why I desperately want to keep going, is for this new stadium, hopefully in my name.